Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gabe's Aquarium, where today I'll be showing you how I maintain my canister filter. Now every month I take out my canister filter. There are 2 trays inside there that I need to rinse and maintain. Over time it tends to get a little gunky in there and we just have to clean things up. So that's all this is about. I'll be cleaning my mechanical filtration and my biological media as well. Now, it's really important when you're doing this, you only use water from the aquarium. If you use tap water, there are chlorines and chloramines inside of the tap water that will kill off the beneficial bacteria that is mostly housed in your filtration unit. So that would be very bad. So I'm going to be using the water inside of the canister filter, emptying it into another bucket, and we'll be rinsing everything in there. Let's check it out. So I've got my Eheim Professional 4 Plus canister filter here. Now I love this filter. Now, I'll be honest, I'm new at this and I've never used any other filters to compare this to, but I did a lot of research about different canister filters, and what I concluded was that this is one of the best ones out there. And from the 4 months I've been using it, I have had 0 problems with it and it works just great. Let's get into this and start cleaning it. First, we have to detach the latches here that house the top part. So first out comes the top tray. Oh wow, I can already see there's a lot of sediment in here and there's just a lot of gunk and muck built up. It's good I'm actually cleaning this today. So first I'm pulling out the coarse foam in the top tray. I'm going to place that in my bucket here. Just set this aside. Next I have my biological filtration media. This provides tons of surface area for the beneficial bacteria to grow on so that it can aid in the ammonia detoxification process known as the nitrogen cycle. So all I'm going to do with this is kind of rinse it out with the tank water that's inside of this. So I'm just going to put this in my bucket as well. And then lastly, I have the tray that holds my mechanical filtration, which is this foam pad. Now this is probably 2 months old and I rinsed it once, so this is the second go round with this filter pad. It's time to replace this, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to replace this with a brand new one. So I have this mechanical filtration here that I've been using. It's a bonded filter pad. It's got some foam, two layers of foam. The first layer is this blue layer right here. The water will go through here and then travel up through the white layer of foam, which is a more fine piece. So larger particulates get filtered first, and then the smaller particles get filtered when it goes through that foam. This is a cut to fit filter pad, so I'm gonna actually use this template here, which matches the size of my basket for mechanical filtration, and I'm gonna cut this out. Now inside here in the bottom, I have this, which is more surface area for beneficial bacteria to grow on. It's like a plastic material. It's also another way that mechanical filtration works. So I'm going to just filter this out of my water and then we'll put it back in. This is my new pad. And so now I'm just going to rinse these mechanical filtration media inside of the water here. I'm also going to rinse this top tray because it's got some muck on it. I have just a toothbrush here, which I can kind of use to And also, while I'm at it, I'm going to check the impeller, which is the part of the motor that actually spins, and that tends to get dirty too. So we're going to pull out that. There it is. And I'm going to rinse, I'm just going to clean some of this out. So now I'm just going to replace the trays back into the canister filter, starting with the mechanical filtration. And they only go in one way, so if it doesn't go in, there we go. If it doesn't go in one way, then you just have to rotate it. Followed by the biological media. And then the coarse foam filter pad that goes in the top. We'll put this foam filter back in. And then we will place the top back on. Clamp the clamps down. Alright, so I've got my filter back in place. Now I'm going to flip this switch here to let the flow of water go back into the canister filter and fill it back up. So since my canister filter was empty and then water left the tank to fill up the canister filter, I now need to top off my tank, so I'm going to do that now. So now that my tank is topped off, I can go ahead and turn my filter back on. Alright guys, well that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped you out. Maybe you own the Eheim Professional 4 Plus canister filter too, and if you do, you probably noticed that I have my trays set up a little bit differently than the manufacturer recommends, but I do that because I feel like it works a little bit better. The reason I chose this filter as opposed to a hang-on back filter is because it holds a lot more media, and the more media you have, the more beneficial bacteria can grow, and the more efficient your filter will be at converting ammonia into nitrite and the nitrite into nitrates, which is a whole nother topic for another video. So I'm looking forward in the future to getting more fish as well. Stay tuned for that episode. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for swimming by, and I'll see you later.